What's up, guys? Happy Sunday, April 23rd. Just got out of church on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Feeling cleansed and clean. You know, when you get out of church, you just kind of feel better, right? You feel like everything has just been lifted off of you, and you feel refreshed. Or at least that's how I feel. So, welcome to the page. Welcome to whether I'm on my personal page or my other page. I wanted to leave a message. If you hear people yelling in the background, it's people enjoying their day in the pool with their families, just enjoying the day like we should. But sometimes Sunday is the only day we can get together. But I wanted to do a special thank you because lately I've been very blessed with an abundance of love, and you guys have really put an effort to reach out to me for whatever reason. Whether there's another one. If there's a connection between us, whether it's the acting, you support it, or you want to know more about it, whether it's the positive messages I'm writing. And those messages, you know, sometimes are just things that I want to hear, that I need to get off my chest. And I'm just lucky and thankful that it affects other people from different areas. And I'll always be amazed at how strong the internet is, because you say something and it travels for miles. And you guys have shared the quotes, and I'm just thankful that they're able to affect you in a positive way. You guys have said some amazing things in response to some of the messages or the posts that I've made. So whatever reason you're here, whether you're here, down here, wherever you are on my page, thank you for finding some reason to be invested in my life. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, and I mean that with no egotistical connection. You know, I didn't prepare anything to say on this. I'm just speaking from the heart. I don't want to be someone who is trying to do this for popularity. I don't like my social networking groups. I'm not asking for more likes on anything, or go see my IMDb page. None of that stuff. This is just my opportunity from the heart to just kind of the necessity of thanking you again. So for whatever reason you're reaching out, whether it's acting or positive things that I'm saying, the projects I'm working on, some of the film festivals we're in, or awards that I was able to be blessed with. However I met you, thank you for reaching out. And by all means, ask me anything you need. I am no person of amazing popularity, so I don't. Sometimes I don't know why people reach out, and as long as I've affected you in a positive way, I'm so grateful and welcoming of you guys reaching out. But again, this ain't sent with entitlement of like, hey, look at me, I'm a popular person, because I'm not some household name actor. I'm not a author of books or anything like that. I'm just a person on the internet that you guys have found some connection with, and I thank you for that. I don't have all the answers. You're going to write to me. I don't have all the answers. If I did, I think I'd be a billionaire. I'm a struggling, starving artist, just like most of you guys that are reaching out. Just have been fortunate to connect to certain things that have returned some positive things in my life. Tons of things to go, tons of work ahead of me still. So again, I'm looking to make that positive change in my life as well. But for whatever reason, we are connected. I'm thankful to God and the universe for connecting us. With all, I get around 100 plus friend requests or messages a day, and some of those go into spam, so I don't get the chance to respond, and it makes me feel bad, because some of you write to me 2 or 3 times saying, why am I not replying? It's because I'm working right now. I'm doing things that I'm not able to be on the internet as much to respond, and I don't want that to be the reason why I don't get back to you, where you feel even more negative towards your day or negative towards your career. So a lot of you guys are writing me based on advice on things. And with that being said, I can only give you my perspective of what you're asking me and my perception on things. I don't have all the answers to the acting world or being Mr. Positive. I have challenging days just like everybody. And again, I'm nothing different than you. You know, I'm just someone who's trying to stay positive with amazing support. So you guys are more important to me than I'll ever be to you. And I there's days when I want to quit the business just like you do. There's days when I can't post anything positive because I feel there isn't anything positive. But I know I have a choice to wake up to be better, not bitter. You know, I'm a very competitive person. I'm very dedicated and disciplined and all those things that you need to be. But I'm also realistic when it comes to we're being human. So if I can give you that respect, if I can give you that sense of awareness of someone's listening to me, someone is responding to me, I hope I can do that. I don't have all the answers when it comes to productions and you know, acting techniques. I know it works for me, but I got a lot to learn still, and there's things that I need to accomplish to get better in life as well. I'm just someone who is dedicated to finding the answer. And some people will watch this and roll their eyes and think it's about attention. I'm not asking you to, again, to like any of my pages. I'm not asking you to check me out on IMDb. I'm not asking for anything to create more momentum in my social media. This is strictly about the people. There's some emails I get that are very heartfelt and touching, and I feel a necessity and a obligation to respond because some of you have said things that made me gasp with emotions because the things I've done or the little things I've done. Again, I'm not Dwayne Johnson, you know, and I don't touch as many lives. I would love to. That's why I do what I do, and you guys give me that you know, that motivation to continue. Because when there's days when I'm not feeling like it's going anywhere, I get a message that says, man, Mike, you helped me get through whatever it is you're going through. And I just want to do that in a bigger way if I can. And I would love to touch as many lives as possible. But you don't need to be an actor. You don't need to be anything special except a caring, compassionate human being. And I hope that's what I can offer you. If I never reach the level of success in acting, I hope I'm still able to reach the level of compassion and the level of being the best human being I can be. So when you do write me things that are heartfelt and warming and it helps me it takes me back. I don't want anyone to cancel their message or delete me or block me out of anger because I didn't get to you. I will get to you, and I promise you, if I don't get to you fast enough, just hang in there. I hope my words can get you through another day, and I wish more people would do that. I just want to be able to know by posting this that you're not feeling ignored or underappreciated. I respect and I cherish the friendship. Nothing to do with acting, nothing to do with anything other than just being someone there for you when you feel kind of like there's no one there for you. And I think I've had that experience hundreds and hundreds of times with you guys. And if that's the reason you're reaching out and has nothing to do with acting, great. I hope I can point you in the right direction by just being an ear or shoulder to lean on or cry on or punch in any capacity it is. So please just bear with me. Thank you for whatever reason you're reaching out to me. It makes me feel loved. It makes me feel like you guys are listening. It gives me hope. It gives me motivation. All those wonderful things that I hope I'm giving in return. again, God only knows where my path is going. Because if you're an actor, it could be sunshine and rainbows on the outside for the one or two things that you get to celebrate, but there's 1,000 things that you don't get that are challenges that can get you in a dark place or a frustrated place that we don't celebrate. And I have those, and it's the things I choose to celebrate. Whatever challenge comes across my path, those are the things that you see, and those are the things that I embrace. It's those things that we don't celebrate I put in the past, because I don't want to give them power. I'm in Orlando, Florida. It's not the film capital of the world, so there's no reason for me to ever feel like I'm going to be a super success. But if I let the outside environment dictate what my heart feels, then I don't have a chance. My point to you is, don't let the outside environment dictate what your passion is going to be. Never let your problems be bigger than your passion. So continue to reach out. Just give me time to hopefully encourage you along the way if I can. And if I don't get to you in time, I apologize. Some days I can't, but I will. I cherish each and every one of you that are here, there, hitting the like button, wherever this may be. And thanks for reaching out. Thank you for giving me more hope than I can ever give you. Again, this journey is 5 million miles long. And Chicken Soup, author, I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but his books are amazing. And he says, don't worry about the 5 million miles. Don't worry about the trip in the dark, 1,000 miles ahead of you. It's like a car. All you have to worry about is the 200 feet that your headlights can see. And worry about those 200 feet for 5 million miles. That's the key. Is don't stress the things so far down the road. Worry about the next 200 feet. And that's all I can do. That's all I can basically ever give the advice of doing. And that's all I try to apply every day. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but in the next 200 feet, I decide to be better, not bitter. I decide to overcome whatever disadvantage I might have. And you got to believe. If you don't believe, that's God's fancy way of giving you a dream. A dream is God's fancy way of praying. It's the entertainment world of prayer. So just keep that mustard seed of hope. Don't give up on anything that you have ambition or passion for. And hopefully my microscopic attempt to support whatever it is you're going through, or whatever it is that you have passion in, I hope I can support that as much as you guys have supported me. So thank you for reaching out. I will hold each and every one of you with the most highest regard, and I thank you for every single day. There's more people that show me a generosity that they're really enjoying themselves. You guys have shown me a generosity that I can never repay, and my attempt is just to reply to you. If that's all I can ever do, if I never make a day of a success again in anything I attempt to do, I'll always have the ability to respond to you as a human being, as a friend, and as somebody who has had the benefit of knowing how important words can be to someone who really needs to hear them. So thank you. I love each and every one of you. In a way, I know that word gets thrown around so much and it becomes so diluted, but I love you guys for sending me the love and light that you have. I thank you for that, and I hope the journey we take together is a positive one. I know it will be, but we'll do it together. So if you're in here on my fan page, and I use that word loosely because I don't believe in fans, I believe in a support. I believe in a support group of people going through the same things together. by no means do I deserve fans, but I do appreciate friends. And or if you're on my personal page reaching out just because you came across my picture somewhere or my name or by accident. If you're here by accident, welcome. There are no accidents in the world. So I hope my words are of benefit today. Happy Sunday. It's the month of Easter. It's the month of God. All I can say is just keep dreaming big. You know, that's when big things happen. Be bold about it. Be courageous. And again, wake up choosing to be better, not bitter. Whatever your obstacle is, I promise you, your surroundings mean nothing. Because your passion, your desire, your belief, your ambition, your work ethic, those things that matter. And no one can take that away from you but you. No one can really extinguish that flame unless you let them in the inside, unless you let them do that. So this video is long enough. I might have to put it on YouTube because I don't know if Facebook lets these videos go long. 16 minutes. Holy crap. I don't think anybody's going to watch this for 16 minutes. All right, love you guys. Have an amazing Sunday. And just, keep dreaming big. Keep dreaming big. If you can't dream big, man, wow. That's a sad feeling. Because dreaming ignites that flame, ignites that passion, ignites that light. And we all have to have some light. It's a dark world. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Getting friend requests and stuff like that. Sorry if it was distracting. But I wish you tremendous success in anything you set out to do. You can achieve anything. You can be anything. And you can do anything. Don't let anyone tell you you can't. Sometimes I got to be reminded of that. So when you write me, thank you for reminding me. Take care, guys. God bless. And have an amazing Sunday afternoon. Bye.